Yes, actually. It's a nice looking man.
Moving the recall to outside. Start in the garden and cover target in your hand, and then working through the stages highlighted in part 2. When first going to the great outdoors, make sure you have the long line on for safety. By the great outdoors, I mean down the park. The long line should stay on until you can't remember the last time you had to rely on it. Pick a time or corner of the park that doesn't have additional distractions, such as other dogs, cycle paths, play parks, or too much environmental enrichment, such as trees and bushes. These you can add as your recall improves. Begin with a few minutes of hand targeting. This just helps your dog begin to generalise the behaviour to outside. Then withdraw attention and let your dog roam. You can leave the line trail here and pick it up if your dog looks like he is going too far or if something enters the environment. Then do lots of practices. Call your dog. Use kissy noises or whatever it takes to get their attention. Only use the new cue word when they are coming towards you. Then reward and release. I'd say do about 10, rewarding every single time. Then you can begin by recalling and then immediately releasing without food reward. Perhaps only rewarding 1 in every 5, then 1 in every 10, and so on. Then start picking recalls to reward, such as your dog came faster, or there was a bird flew close and they ignored it and came, or a dog came into the distance at the park. You can start rewarding these ones so that you're shaping the behaviour. You're picking ones that you're going to reinforce and other ones that you're just going to reinforce by allowing your dog to go away. If your dog has reliable dog playmates, like Ty and Tilly in this video here, then you can use going to play as a reward. If he calls from a smell, you can use return to the scent as a reward. This is called Premack, or Granny's Law. If you eat your vegetables, then you can have some ice cream. Meaning, return to you and then the dog can have what it is they like. This improves recall a lot. It's used a lot in training. As you can see from this video clip, we start to shape Tilly's behaviour. Tilly's the smaller yellow lab, the one without the long line. Tilly, when she returns, is quite bad at jumping up. So what we're doing is we're recalling and then into a sit before she gets reinforced. This just prevents her from jumping up. A dog cannot sit and jump at the same time. What you also have to remember when doing these recalls is to play fair. There is no point in trying to distract your dog while they're perhaps needing the toilet or when they're heavily in play, such as Ty and Tilly are doing right here. Let them play for a few seconds and then call. This again increases reliability of the behaviour. If the dog thinks every time you call it's going to have a consequence, such as remove from play or smell, it's going to stop calling. So that's your basic recall, and thank you to Ty and Tilly and their fabulous owners for participating in our recall course and allowing us to video this. Happy training.